Welcome to Financial Charts with William. These are helpful financial tips for 2021 with a bonus, of course. Trying to save a bit more this year or trying to recover from last year? These financial tips for 2021 will help you get back on track. Let's talk about budgets, savings, investing, learning a new skill, or learning a certification, 401k, credit cards. Are they still good? Cashback cards, stick around for the bonus at the end. It seems to be overlooked a lot lately when it comes to money and savings. Make a budget and stick to it. You want to be realistic when it comes to the budget. With your incomes coming in, spending can be crucial for trying to restrict your budget, trying to save money. You want to write down all your expenses, everything from your SBUX coffee all the way to your rent, to your streaming, anything like that. You want to make sure that you have that all written down. You want to make sure that you have an emergency fund. You want to have 2 or 3 months worth of expenses saved up in your savings account, just in case anything happens. You never know in this economy and how the highs and lows have been. You also want to have another savings account for whatever you want to spend. For like if you want large purchases or anything like that. So you want to make sure that you have them separated, they're not together, because you don't want to be pulling out your emergency funds. There are some great apps out there that can help you when it comes to budget or savings. One of the popular ones is Mint. Mint does budgeting. It also has credit monitoring in it. There are also other ones out there like Pocket Guard, Honeydew, Good Budget, etc. Another great way to save are with CDs. You want to make sure that you have a good bank that you rely on, and then the CDs can return from anywhere from 0.2 to 0.5. Also, got to remember that your money will be tied up for a year, 3 years, or 5 years, matters the term of the CD. High yield savings account are a great way to save money. Just put it in there and you can have more interest than a normal regular savings account. Some popular savings accounts that are high yield are Discovery, Ally, Marcus, Capital One, and Bargo. Another financial tip is invest your money. You want to try to invest your money. You get more of a return when you invest your money. There are more risks than there is in a savings account. Index funds are a great way. You get your return up to 10%. A couple index funds that I go by are the SP 500 fund and NASDAQ 100. Another way to invest your money is dividend stocks. Dividend stocks on average give you a return of 2 to 10%. On that return, what I do is I reinvest into the stocks, and that's for long-term investing. Another financial tip is to add a line to your resume. This means going out and learning a new skill for your job or for your hobby, for passive income or anything like that. This helps you expand your knowledge and skill set, actually gain credibility when it comes to this for your present job, or if you're trying to do a social media presence. When you're also applying for a new job, if you have another skill added to your resume over the competitor, this will give you an advantage. It also might have an increase in earning potential. So check that. For the people that are working out there right now, another financial tip is to check out your 401k. You can try to max this out if you can, or try to do like a 5 to 10%. This will greatly help your retirement when it comes to that. Another financial tip are rewards cards. Rewards cards can give you back 1 to 5%, matters the card. You want to be careful of the interest rates, so make sure that you pick and choose. The Discover card for a bad credit is a great card to have. There are no annual fees, and the rewards rate is 1 to 2%. For fair or average credit, the Quicksilver 1 from Capital One is a great card to have. I actually have this card myself when I started to rebuild my credit, and it's 0 annual fee and it's 1.5% cash. There are also other credit cards that can help you out. from bonus cashbacks to double bonus. Just check out the card, make sure that you read the terms and conditions for everything. I personally like cards that don't have 0 annual fee, so it doesn't charge me anything extra, and that the cashback rewards are very high. Another financial tip is to live within your means. You really want to do this. You don't want to overextend your credit or build more money in your savings account. You want to cut back so you can invest this money into assets like stocks, CDs, or future purchases. So you want to check recurring expenses. You also want to shop savvy, compare shopping, couponing, cashback, things like that. Another financial tip is get a secure credit card, like I was saying earlier. Make sure it's secure. Now, some of those are where you only have $500 down, and then you work off that, and as you buy something, you immediately go and pay it off. Another way is try to get a credit builder loan. A good credit habits, you want to try to practice those the best you can. Like I said, as soon as you buy something, you want to be able to pay it off immediately. Don't charge something you can't pay off immediately. That's my recommendation. Make sure all that your payments are on time. When you're applying for credit, some places like to take multiple accounts at once. Well, this will extremely drop your credit score, even if it's a soft hit. It's because you're having so many hits. So be careful when it comes to situations like that. Keep your credit card accounts open. Don't close your credit card account, especially like I suggested earlier, when it comes to the free credit cards. One of the bonus tips I have is you want to be patient. Money doesn't grow on trees, as they say. You want to make sure that you are following or tracking your investments. At the same time, you just don't want to pull out. You want to make sure that you have the patience. You do not want to give up on this. This is for your retirement. So you want to be patient. It's crucial to be patient when it comes to money and savings. You don't want to be very spontaneous. Another great bonus I have is if you find yourself in a position right now where you need the money, get a side hustle. That's what I suggest. Anything from Uber to Lyft to part-time jobs. You can find clerical jobs online right now, part-time. You can also find Fiverr's online, where you can do freelance gigs and stuff like that. So these are my financial tips. Thanks.